So at CES in January, so a couple months ago now, one of the booths I stopped by was Anker, and they had several products on display while I was there, several of which I really was impressed by. And thankfully, I'm able to actually test out, or have been testing out. And this is Anker's newest power bank. It's a 25,000 milliamp hour. And if I'm honest about it, it is my favorite portable power bank I've ever used. And it's probably the one that I'll take everywhere with me on vacations and stuff. So let's talk about this guy. Hey folks, welcome back to techgooch. And like I said, today we're taking a peek at this. This is Anker's latest power bank. It's a 25,000 milliamp hour power bank. It's got 165 watts worth of output, and it's got about every feature that you would want in a power bank built into it. That said, there is one item that's missing, but it doesn't make sense in the form factor that this guy comes in, and that is wireless charging. No Qi charger on this guy. That said, again, it doesn't really make sense in this form factor. You're not going to be sticking your phone on that wirelessly and just letting it sit there, and you'll understand more why here in a second. But this thing is by far, so far at least, my favorite power bank, portable power bank that I've ever used or tested. And I have quite a few myself. This thing is now the one that goes with me basically everywhere I travel that I know I might need extra power, aside from just a quick top off of one device or something. This is fantastic because you can do multiple devices at once, and it's got built-in things that allow you to do it. So without further ado, here she is. Now, I'm going to go through all of the features that I absolutely love about this guy, starting with the fact that it has the cables that you're going to use to charge your devices or the power bank itself built into it. You don't have to bring anything other than this power bank. You do not need any other cables, aside from the fact that it only comes with USB-C ports. Pretty much all devices are there, so if you're running an older device that doesn't have a USB-C port, you can bring an adapter, or with the, just the cable that you would use to charge it, lightning cable, whatever have you. But this has two USB-C port cords built into the darn thing. So it has this lovely handle. It's actually a fabric handle. It's built quite well. It's also a USB-C cord. And so with the handle, when you have tension on it, it's not going anywhere. But if you push the other direction, literally slides out of its home. And now you have a 1 foot USB-C cord ready to go, plug into your laptop, plug into your tablet, your phone, camera, whatever have you. Anything that's on USB-C, this guy will then charge. And it's all built in right there. Now, of course, maybe you have something plugged into this. She's charging. Guess what? You have another one, and it's actually on a retractable leash. That's a lot longer. This is more like that 2.5 foot long cable that you can reach into something else and keep maybe the battery pack out of the way while you have it on your laptop and it's not sitting right next to it. This is nice. Now, this is not fabric. This is actually just a rubberized plastic, so it's not going to be as built as this one is, but this one's obviously exposed. This is meant to be the handle should you hang it or whatever. I wouldn't necessarily hang it on things while it's draping around because it's not light. It's got some weight to it, but it does have this wonderful cable that is retractable, so you don't have to pull the whole distance out. And then once it's retracted, it actually has a magnet built into the actual head that keeps it collapsed. This has all the thought that you would hope that Anker would put in a battery pack, all built into the darn thing. They thought ahead in about every category possible. Now, I do want to showcase the screen because the screen is going to show a lot of cool things, and I'm going to get something out here to charge. Okay, so I have my iPad Pro here. I'm going to go ahead and just plug it in, and you'll notice right away that the screen is going to come up. I'm going to make sure that you're actually able to see that. Okay, so right now you're actually seeing how much battery I have here. So it's telling me I have 82% battery remaining in my pack itself. It's actually currently outputting at 9 watts. I don't know how well you can see that, but it is telling me that. There is a button here on the side that I can actually thumb through some pages. First, it's telling me the C2 cable is what's actually putting out 9 watts currently. So that's actually going directly to the iPad. The other 4 connections, which I'm going to go over here in a second, currently don't have anything. So they're just grayed out. And I don't know how well you can see that grayed out, but there are 4 squares essentially there. If I click this again, I'll actually go to see what the state of the battery. So 69 degrees Fahrenheit is what the battery temperature is. It's in high performance mode. If I click it again, it'll give me the battery health. So cycle count's 0 currently. I haven't been topping this out at 100% and just, whatever, but it's going to actually keep track of how much battery degradation actually happens within the battery, similar to what modern cell phones do, right? All built into your power pack. Now, of course, this guy right here, which I'm going to unplug this for a second. On this cable end, it literally says C2. If I pull this cable out up here, this cable end says C1. So if I, rather than C2, I plug C1 in, now you'll see C1 has the output of 9 watts going out. C2, 3, and 4, or I should say C2 and C3 do not, and A, which is the USB A here. Now these are all labeled. A out, C3 in out. And all of these, all the C connections, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, they are all in and out. So that's the wonderful thing about this is you can use any of the connections for an input. You can use any of them for an output. So if you're charging one device, you can use the other cable to charge the battery pack. It's just very, very flexible. Okay, so let's do another little demo here. So I'm going to take C2, which is the handle cable, plug that into my iPad. We know that was going out at 9 watts before. I'm going to pull this guy out, plug it into my Insta360 camera, get it charged up as well. And now, if we actually look at the screen, it's telling me how much power is going to each device and what it takes to power it or charge it. 10 watts right now, actually going to the iPad, just 1 watt going to the actual GoPro or Insta360 actually. So, but the nice thing is you can just keep going, right? I have 2 more ports. I can use up to that 165 watts of energy, all from one nice form factor battery pack. One other thing about this is charging capability. You can use, like I said, any of these cables to charge it, but it's not just using these cables to charge it. How fast does this thing charge? It can charge, I think, up to 100 watt input. So it not only does it charge it faster, it also let you know how long it's going to take to charge it. So I'm going to plug it in here. I'm actually doing another video on this guy here, a 4-port charging brick. So if you're interested in that, that's going to be posting at the same time. But on this screen here, you can see it's charging, it's 81%. We have 31 minutes remaining before this guy hits 100%. Right now, input 93 watts. It will supercharge and basically charge this thing as fast as possible as long as whatever you're powering it with has the output capability. This thing can fast charge and get you where you're going. But the best thing about it is it tells you how long it's going to take basically to charge it. And of course, at any time you can unplug this. It doesn't have a memory. So, hey, 82%, that's good enough. I got to get going anywhere. Unplug it, go away. But as you can see, I'm doing this right now with this retractable one. I'm going to go ahead and unplug that and put that back. Now I'm going to use the other USB-C cable that's on here. And we're going to get something similar. It's going to boost up, and now it's charging. Right now, 63 watts, 82 watt input, and it's still saying 32 minutes roughly to get this thing charged up. 31 minutes now it's over 90 watts. So as long as you have the input capable, so whatever power brick you're powering this, highly recommend this guy. Definitely check this guy out on the subsidiary video. I will put links in the descriptions for both of these as well. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now, seriously, being as honest as I can, I have a lot of portable battery packs from 1,000 milliamp hours, 5,000, 10,000s. I have one that's 20,000 milliamp hour, which I think is bulkier than this guy is. But this one has all the capability built in for myself because I've kind of been focused since USB-C's inception and since they actually came to the iPhone a couple years ago. Everything that I have now pretty much relies on USB-C for power. So this one pack has everything I need. I don't have to worry about grabbing extra cables all the time. This thing is awesome. So they do offer this in 2 different colors. This is kind of a black graphite. They also offer it in silver. The retail on it is $109. Not joking. If you're really looking for a awesome portable battery pack that has some capacity to it, so you're not looking at, hey, that 5,000 or 10,000 milliamp hour, it was great, but I ran through that within the day. this guy might be the one you want to look at. So I will put links in the description. You can purchase it on Amazon. You never know what kind of sales and stuff they have. So I'll make sure to link not only Amazon's site, but also Anker's site, so you can go directly to their website and find out any information on this guy that may not be on Amazon. It's an awesome battery pack. And again, this is my go-to. This is the one that stays in my travel bag at all times, anywhere that I go. This is going with me because it charges all my devices. So thank you for watching to the end of this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If there's one out there that you think is better, hey, great, awesome. I'm all about looking at other options. But so far to date, Anker, you're doing some awesome things, and your newest product is fantastic. So thank you for watching. Catch you back here on techgooch for another future video review. Hope to see you soon.